Here we go, they finally added Araxites to be assigned, and I can finally go for a Noxious Halberd. Quite an upgrade from my current weapon, the Zombie Axe. My Slayer plan this week isn't anything too crazy. I want 200 mil and I have a weapon, so I'm just gonna kind of whack things until I get 200 mil. I chose Guardian as my 8th relic, and it has a small AoE attack that helps with multitasks such as these. Plus, with superior rates being buffed to 1 in 50 in this game, I'll get enough to where it should boost my Slayer rates noticeably. Testing out jellies, coming up to the end of the task, we're getting 2.4 mil an hour Slayer and 10 mil melee. Not too bad considering we're doing the bare minimum. Next up, Abyssal Demons, another superior task. Really, as long as it has a potential superior I can kill for a fat Slayer XP drop, I'm just going to do it. Of course, there is the juicy Gargoyle task potential, however, I really want a Noxious Halberd before I return there. 139 Araxites, let's go. I actually had these extended, but it looks like it's bugged and doesn't work, so we'll just have to make do with these. Zombie Axe is quite powerful here, so I am kind of excited to see the kills and XP rates. I have no idea what to expect. Starting off with a 40-second kill while I relearned all the mechanics. Not too bad. We also got medium combat achievements from that. I'm not sure if that'll ever be useful, but pretty cool. Oh my god, yes! 2 KC and I already got 1 Noxious Halberd piece. Only 2 to go. I'm a speedrunner. Yes! 2 out of 3 pieces, let's go! That's only 6 KC too. Oh my god, 2 KC later, number 8. I got a Ranker amulet. This is my current best in slot amulet as well, because I have not killed enough Echo DKs for the amulet yet. 3 Ranar seeds. Honestly, when you're as low on seeds as I am, this is a pretty decent drop. And 32 kill count, it is finally complete, a Noxious Halberd. This is our new best in slot weapon, likely all the way to 200 mil Slayer. Let's put this new weapon to a test. I have to go pee, so I'm going to try to AFK 1 kill. Good luck. No, it was a tie. That was so close. I stopped bossing because I ran into a problem. My halberd has 3 options: stab, stab, and slash. The halberd's stab stats are kind of weak in terms of accuracy. So when I was stabbing a Raxor, I was doing less DPS than I was with my zombie axe. However, if I slash a Raxor, I only gain strength XP, putting me behind on attack and defense. The only way I can train attack with my halberd is on the stab option. So I am going to kill the little Araxites. When I stab these guys, my accuracy doesn't matter since they are such low defense. So I am still significantly stronger than a zombie axe when I'm here. I have to do all of my 200 mil ranged here before Slayer. I'm using the last bit of my chins, and then I'll probably have to go hunt more to maintain so that we don't run out. Remember, this is my best chinning spot whether I'm on or off task. So it's important to throw all of them on task, that way I make the most of my Slayer XP. We just hit 30 million Slayer experience. I realized while idly throwing my chins that I have a Noxious Halberd. I have 9 out of 10 combat masteries and a Noxious Halberd. The only thing I have left for my last combat mastery point is Inferno. And I have a Noxious Halberd. Let's take a small break to go get an Inferno Cave. I am sacrificing my one and only fire cape, and I do not have a backup. So we are staying here until we have an Inferno Cape, whether we fail or not. Good luck. The reason I wanted the Noxious Halberd before Inferno is because I can comfortably stay 1 tile away from the Major and Ranger while still meleeing it. If I'm too close they can melee me, whereas if I'm 1 tile away I can comfortably just camp 1 prayer. The Nox Halberd being able to camp 1 tile away also made the Jazz infinitely easier than it would be if I were to have to melee them. No practice or prep, just running straight into Zuck and hoping for the best. We got this. I've mostly done melee this week, but I have a rune crossbow with ruby bolts as well. That won't be much DPS, but thankfully, because I chose Zaya, I have a noob tube as well. The noob tube is also known as Nietzsche's reprisal. It's essentially a salamander that allows you to use the melee style from 5 tiles away. When I am near the center of Zuck, I can reach him and my melee can pop off. The sets are a lot easier in leagues since everyone in general is a lot more tanky than usual, plus we have unlimited food, so there's not that much to worry about. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of PvMers skipping Jads in the last few days for Inferno. However, you finally get to see a noob who wants to play it safe. I don't trust myself to skip Jad. Healers were extremely easy with the noob tube. And there we go. Zuck has been completed, I got my best in slot cape, and I now have my 10th mastery point. The 4th range mastery point, which is what I spent it on, heals me every 5th range hit. So I never have to worry about almost dying, even to superiors which normally would hit very hard. 50 million hit points XP. I just got a Dagonaut Slayer task, so I'm going to head back to Echo DKs and finish off the last upgrade, my amulet. I'm a lot stronger now, plus the halberd being able to hit from 2 tiles away is really convenient to use here. These kills are going smoothly. I did, however, realize on that kill that if I don't tag each of the DKs at least once, I won't get a drop from each of them. I heard a drop. Yes, amulet, I'm free! 5 kills in, and we are out of here. Now I am back to poking all AoE tasks besides gargoyles and chinning necros. I decided to do Dagonauts and not skip them, even though they have no superiors, because they drop a handful of herb seeds, which I am definitely in need of. I finally got myself a gargoyle task. It's time to test the Noxious Halberd here. It would seem that my kills are fairly consistent, 35 to 40 seconds, about 5 to 10 seconds faster than a zombie axe. Kill number 400 done. I wonder how high I'll actually go. 35 million Slayer XP done. There is 50 million attack XP. I still need to do farming contracts, and I finally got a magic seed to plant, so once it finally grew, I decided to chop it, and I'm going to, for the first time in my life, utilize a nature amulet. Making a nature amulet requires some magic roots, which you get from digging up your own magic tree. This amulet of nature is huge for our farming contracts. We can keep it in our inventory, and as long as we remember to use it on a patch before teleporting, it will tell us what growth stage it is on. And it will also ring when something is fully grown, helping us never miss a farming tick ever again. Almost 600 kills in, I finally realized that if I attack with my Noxious Halberd from 1 tile away, the gargoyle boss won't use his spec, so I can finally get some AFK in. 600 Echo Gargoyles killed. I really looked forward to somewhat pet hunting this league, and I expected a Raxor to be really good XP. Because of the fact that I have to use a zombie axe, however, it is just not that good. I made my way back for one more test before officially retiring from it. 50 million Slayer XP, done. I didn't stay at the boss for too long before wanting faster rates, and I got another Necro task, this time with the new DK's amulet, and wow, look at the XP difference. I am getting 18 to 20 mil an hour throwing chins, whereas before it was only 14 to 16. This amulet gives me 3 max hits on my chins. That is insanely good. I think at this point, I am finally ready to commit to a Slayer plan. I am going to do all of the tasks that have superiors, but I won't extend them. And Gargoyles and Necros, since they are my best task, I will continue to extend and potentially even Slaughter Bracelet. 100 clog slots and my first Eternal Gem. This will be nice for getting to Gargoyles. I am low on chins, and I've shown myself hunting a Karen in previous episodes. However, the Soul Wars Isle has so many more chins. I avoided coming here in the past because it was crowded, which I only proved to be true by hopping 15 times before giving up. However, even when sharing a world, because there are so many chins here, and the fact that they spawn 4 times faster due to leagues, the rates are still better. So, because RuneScape is an MMO anyway, I'm just going to plant my traps next to someone, and we will share a world. 25 million Hunter XP done. Same session, I'm just having a lot of fun with the Hunter Relic right now. 35 million Hunter XP, done. I've been doing a healthy amount of farming contracts during Slayer all day, alongside with that Hunter session, and the seed packs are looking good. It's always such a good feeling to open 10 to 20 at a time every day. Got a nice little imbued heart from a superior earlier, however I do not need it, so it's just gonna rot there. 50 million range XP, done. My range is a bit behind Slayer, so we need to hope for more necro tasks.
Oh my god, it's real!
My Slayer cape finally procced, and I got a back-to-back necro task. I'm a bit delayed to the party, but I just learned that Konar does not assign you certain areas to kill monsters, and you can get brimstone keys on every task. So it is worth it for me to use Konar over Duradol, because why the heck not? There's no difference in their task list. Another back-to-back Slayer proc, not bad. Wow, 241 gargoyles. One task of 241 gargoyles is worth 12.5 million Slayer XP. This is why I didn't think the Slayer Master Relic was worth it. All it takes is to be assigned one task and you get such a large portion of your Slayer XP that you're aiming for. We just hit 70 mil Slayer, let's go. Also 100 million hit points XP. I also just managed to get 50 million Hunter XP. Something huge is about to happen. We are about to have our 1000th Echo kill. Wait, what? I just hit 1000 KC and the kills don't count over 999. Oh my god. We are not even halfway to 200 mil Slayer now, but we will never know the final amount of kills because it will always say lots. Just for reference, we currently have about 90 mil Slayer XP. 1000 Gargoyle boss kills is 51 mil XP of that 90 mil. So far, more than half of our Slayer XP was done at Echo GG's. I may have trolled a tiny bit, but I kind of forgot about the Mauritania Diary giving extra Slayer XP in the tower. Hard Diary will give me a 7.5% bonus XP in Slayer, and Elite will give me 10%. There is a very high chance that I don't bother going for Elite because I do not want to get a barrel set without the Clue Relic. But the 7.5% is extremely easy to get. I just straight up forgot about it. Right back to the tower with 7.5% bonus XP in Slayer. The tracker says 3.5 mil an hour now over 2 hours. Honestly, the best part about this is that it could be a lot higher. I just had to AFK a couple times during this session. Plus, of course, staying on top of my farming contracts. 100 million Slayer XP. We are officially halfway there. I still have been doing a lot of AFK fishing while editing and chores and such, but most of my training since max has been Slayer or combat related. We are up to 1671 mil total XP now. This seems like a great point to end today's video, so I'm going to call it here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and as always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.